Hello everybody and welcome back to week 304 of the world's finest comic book review series, and in this video I'll be reviewing Marvel Zombies issue number 3. Elsa Bloodstone's out to save this young boy who was taken by the zombies in the last issue, and we actually find out that this young boy is actually a young girl. And Deadpool's in the beginning of this. We saw at the end of the last issue that the zombies were eating Deadpool to stay alive or to curb the hunger, and also apparently eating pieces of his brain was helping keep their brains from going completely, you know, meat. So Elsa pops in to save the little girl, and as they're leaving, the little girl wants to save Deadpool because she feels that that he shouldn't be put through that torture. And she says, okay, fine, here you go, here's your gun. You go ahead and do it yourself then. And then she's kind of remembering how her father treated her, and she kind of changes her mind and she does it herself. The zombies go after her, and that's when this mysterious zombie shows up out of nowhere and says they're mine. She escapes with the little girl. We get a lot of backstory with Elsa again about when her father passed away, a little bit before her father passed away. And, you know, she's really opening up to this little girl. And then she asks the little girl, so tell me, what's your name? Who are you? You know, what do you remember? And the little girl's asleep already. But we do get the big shocker at the end of this book. It really isn't much of a shocker, because I had a feeling as this story progressed and as we keep seeing more and more flashbacks of Elsa and her father, that this was going to happen. Apparently, it's her father that's chasing after her in the land of the dead. So, interesting stuff. Artwork's okay. Marvel Zombies, again, it's a huge focus on Elsa Bloodstone. It's a huge focus on her growing up. Do you need this series? Not really. From what I'm hearing, the stuff that's going on in Marvel Zombies versus Age of Ultron, as well as stuff in Siege, which takes place in the Shield, and I said Age of Ultron already. All that stuff is really, especially Marvel Zombies vs. Age of Ultron, those books are really great right now. This book, I feel, is a mediocre read. I would say, if you're really into checking out all the stuff going on with the Marvel Zombies, absolutely check this out. But again, it really just focuses on the main character of the book, and that's it. And she's just traversing through the dead zone. It just happens to be where all the Marvel Zombies are. And it's nice to see little guest star zombies here, there, and everywhere. But again, nothing really hugely connected to Secret Wars nor to the Marvel Zombies themselves. It's really mostly Elsa Bloodstone. So if you're into that, definitely check it out. If you don't care, if you're bored with the series, I would recommend just letting it go. It's not something that you need in your life unless you are somebody who is either reading all of the miniseries or interested in getting the full story in the Dead Zone, which is what we're doing. So, as always, guys, that's it for this review. Feel free to click and check out any of the links below, any of the sites that are connected to this channel here, or any of the sites outside of this channel that I'm working on, like Frontline, Zone 4 Podcast, and Frontline Gaming Zone. All awesome sites, all great content. And on here, like I said, all the sites connected here, like Twitter and Instagram, lots of really great stuff that I post up there on very soon, hopefully a daily basis. As well as Movie Pilot and a few other sites where I post most of my videos from here on there. So I would definitely recommend checking out all of the sites that are connected here. With that, I'll see you guys really soon. There's a few more books left, so stay tuned for more comic book review goodness.